Hey guys, it's been a while since I've done a Jeep jabbering. Stay tuned. For my longtime subscribers, you recollect that I used to do, I don't know what you'd call it, a show, episodes, whatever, from my Jeep that I would call my Jeep jabbering session. Now, my Jeep jabbering session meant that I would have no really specific topic, specific place in mind or anything like that. It would just be my random thoughts and random conversation. I did quite a bit of those Jeep jabberings early on. I haven't done one in a while. So I dedicate this Jeep jabbering to my favorite Jeep jabbering watcher, Mark Way Up. If you haven't checked out Mark Way Up's channel, you need to go check out Mark Way Up. He is the personification of authenticity and just a good, fun, clean, wholesome channel that you can enjoy. Now, I was messing with my mirror when I was putting my GoPro up, so I wasn't seeing anything behind me. Anyway, so today I think I might be headed to the car wash. My Jeep's pretty dirty. It hasn't been washed in a while. Seems like par for the course. Every time I wash it, it's gonna rain, but it's pretty dry right now. Dry and hot. So yesterday was not my day. I tell you what. I've always said that I wanted my channel to be authentic, and a lot of times we do not share as content creators some of our real life moments. We play the highlight reels and don't ever get into the down and dirty or the days of discouragement that we may have, and I'm kind of in one of those days of discouragement. Today's Saturday, I believe it's June 12th, 2021. And I'm living off the effects of yesterday. It all started with my state accreditation test yesterday morning. Some of you know I've been in class all last week, and my test was yesterday morning. And I have 7 of those tests to take, and I'm down on my 6th one. I have one more in about 2 weeks. And so far, so good. I've been passing them, and you know, some a little closer than others. It's been a challenge to go back to class and take tests at my age, and to do math especially at my age after being out of school for so long. I'm here at the highway, so I gotta pay attention. I hope you can hear me over the air conditioner. Like I said, it's 93 degrees. Anyway, so I was feeling pretty confident through the week. I knew there were some challenges during the class, but I really wasn't thinking anything major. You know, I thought this will be like the others, you'll get it. Test won't be any problem. But I got in there yesterday, and it was like my mind just seized up on a few questions. I couldn't get it to recollect. I couldn't make sense of some of the questions. Some of the questions seemed a little tricky, the way they word, and he's kind of known to add some of those trickiness questions into his test. And so I am just just not real confident about the results of that last test. And I don't like to fail. It's not in my nature. I'm kind of a perfectionist. And so it has been really hard on me ever since taking that test yesterday morning and thinking that I have totally bombed it. Now, if I failed, it's not the end of the world. I keep trying to tell myself that. I do have an opportunity to retake. It's just that I don't want to retake it. I don't want to see that test again. And so I won't know my results until Thursday. And so I'm kind of having to live with the thoughts of, okay, what if I failed? What if I passed? Am I just worrying for nothing? Am I worrying for nothing either way? If I fail or pass, what good does it do for me to worry about it? It is what it is. And so, I don't know. It was just, I'm still feeling the effects today. I've been kind of bummed, just kind of stayed in the house. My husband's at work. I watched the Twister movie. As some of you know, it was filmed here in Oklahoma. I got kind of interested in it. I think it's 30 years this year since that movie. Not sure. Don't quote me on that. But I thought I heard something about its anniversary. Anyway, so I watched it and I decided to make myself. Sometimes you just have to make yourself get out and go do something. So I thought, well, I'll take the Jeep to the car wash and have a Jeep jabbering session since I haven't had one in a while. So not only was it the test yesterday that bugged me, I've been having some vision issues. And I'm not trying to make this a downer video by any means. I'm just being real. I've been having some blurriness after work. Now, mind you, I work in an office where I'm under HD, I think, high definition fluorescent lights all day from 9 to 5. And I sit in front of a computer screen. Now, I haven't been having to wear my prescription glasses in a while because basically I see better without them than with them. So with these vision problems that I would encounter mainly after work, driving home, just a lot of blurriness, I decided I better make an eye appointment because I have a special trip coming up to take my aunt to the Grand Canyon. My oldest daughter's going to get to go with me, so it's going to be a girls' trip. And I thought I better see if I'm going to be driving them that far. Better check out what's going on with my vision. And so I had that eye appointment, which also had me a little apprehensive during the test because I was thinking about that appointment and what's going on with my eyes. So I get back for that eye appointment and my vision is still the same. It hasn't really changed since I had an eye test in 2019. But I am suffering from, they say, the doctor says, dry eyes, eye fatigue, issues like that, and some problems, they think, with my tear ducts. So I'm here at the car wash, and you're probably not going to be able to hear me when I go into the car wash, so let's take a pause. Go to the bathroom, get you a Coke. I'll see you in a second. Sometimes I wonder why I come to this car wash, because I can't tell that it does much good, but I guess to get the film off, clean the windshield. As you can see, it needs to be cleaned. Okay, so as it would have it, the car wash broke down right after that truck went through, so I didn't get my Jeep washed. anyway, no big deal. But as I was saying, something's going on with clogged tear ducts, and so we're gonna try a month of eye drops and moist heat on my eyes of an evening to see if it can be rectified that way. And I'm just believing God that that will take care of the issue. They did mention a surgery, and I really don't want to go that route, so I'm just trusting. I have faith in a divine healer, a divine creator, and I've been through enough to know that He's enough for me. And so I'm just trying to get myself out of the mully grubs today. If I failed a test, I failed a test. Test can be retaken. That particular test can be retaken. And my eyes can be healed. So life's good. Like I said, I'm going to the Grand Canyon in a few weeks. I'm going to hit Sedona on the way back. Many of you know I love Sedona from my past Sedona visit videos that I made. It's one of my favorite places to go. It's probably going to be pretty hot. Their heat is a drier heat, not like the Oklahoma moist heat or the Orlando sultry heat. So I'm looking forward to that trip with my daughter, my aunt. Just really kind of hot today though. I don't want to be out doing much, but I wanted to make a Jeep Jabbering episode. Hadn't done so in a while, and just tell you that life is real for everyone. I know we're all facing our different issues. We all have different needs. We all have different circumstances and events that are taking place in our lives. And sometimes we like to sugarcoat and act like nothing ever happens to us, that we're never going through anything, but deep down inside we're fighting our own battles. So if that's you today, if I'm speaking your language today, and you have a need that you just need someone to agree with you in prayer about, leave it in the comment section below. I'll be happy to pray with you this week, believing for an answer, believing for the miraculous, believing for hope. Sometimes if we're not careful, our hope gets deferred, it gets sidetracked. Our hope becomes shipwrecked. And we need to hold on to that hope and see the beauty in each and every day. Even though some days it may be blurry when I come out of work until my eyes are whole and healed again. But it's still a beautiful day. And it's all about our perspective and how we're living in each and every moment. Because that's what life is about. Capturing the moments and making memories. Remember, you have but this one life to live. So go out, capturing the moments. I think I'll head home and have a Back to the Future marathon. Maybe that's what I'll